A very good afternoon to all of you, my dear students. Today we have to discuss about this nervous system in cockroach. It comes under your practical portion. So, continuing this nervous system in cockroach, you will find in cockroach the nervous system is made up of many ganglia that are fused with each other, as well as they are connected with this longitudinal cords that helps in communication with these ganglia with each ganglia. Further, first, if you take this if you'll see this nervous system in cockroach with definition, you will find that this nervous system consists of this series of fused segmentally arranged ganglia. That means that they possesses this ganglia structure. These are bunches of cells, neural cells that are in bunch structure that are present in each segment in a pair, and they are fused with each other. These pairs are fused with each other and they are present in each segment. That means that they are segmentally arranged, and these are fused structure that helps in that forms this nervous system of cockroaches. And you will see this the respective ganglio that are present all over its body longitudinally. That you will find it longitudinally. They are connected with these longitudinal connectives or nerves or on the ventral side. Further, if you talk about this ganglia, I have already said that these ganglia, these forms this structure, these forms this basic structure of this nervous system. If you talk about this ganglia, these smaller bunches or fused cells, neural cells, you will find that these are present in bunches or ganglia that are present in thoracic region, abdominal region, as well as you have this brain or this supraoccipital ganglia that is present in the head region. If you talk about this thoracic region, you have these three ganglia that are present in this thoracic region, and you have these six abdominal ganglia that are present in the abdominal section also. Further, if you talk in an overview, in overall section, if you find this cockroach, you will see that these have this nervous system that is separate throughout their body. That means that their nervous system is separate, and it connects each and every part of their body. Further, if you take this head region or the brain, you will in the head region you will find this brain, like in human, as we all know that we have this nervous system made up of this central nervous system and this peripheral nervous system. And in this central nervous system, you will find this the brain in the spinal cord. Likewise, in this cockroach case, they have also this brain, but it's not that brain, it have not this इसके पास कोई analytical power नहीं होती है. लेकिन though they are brain, they connect they are formed of this these structures are called this supraoccipital ganglion, which forms this brain of this cockroach. And this brain or this supraoccipital ganglion supplies their nerves to the structures that are present in the head region, that is the antennae and the eyes. Likewise, if you talk about the sense organ in this cockroach, they have this antennae, eyes, maxillary pulps, and labial pulps that helps in sensation. Further, if you talk about this nervous system, or if you divide this nervous system in this case or cockroach case, you will find that this nervous system in cockroach can be divisible or divided into three main parts. That is this central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, and somatogastric nervous system. As we all know that in human also we have the central nervous system as well as the other peripheral nervous system. Likewise, in this cockroach case, you have also the central nervous system as well as this peripheral nervous system. If you see this structure, you will find that in this particular structure there is present many bumpy structures all over the body, longitudinally divided in the median section. These bumpy structures or these are known as ganglion that are present all over the body in a longitudinal section in the median part. In the head region, you will find the supraoccipital ganglion as well as suboccipital ganglion, as well as in the thoracic region, you will find this prothoracic ganglion, mesothoracic ganglion, and this metathoracic ganglion. And in this abdominal segment, you have these smaller ganglionic structures that are present in the abdominal section, that arises from the first abdominal segment to the seventh abdominal segment. In first abdominal, we know that in the abdominal section they have six abdominal ganglion. That means that five abdominal segment are present continuously, and the six abdominal ganglion, five abdominal ganglion are present segmentally continuously, but the sixth abdominal ganglion, it is not present in the sixth abdominal segment, but it is present in the seventh abdominal segment. Further, talking about this central nervous system in cockroach, you will find that in this central nervous system, they comprises of this supraoccipital ganglion as well as this suboccipital ganglion. If you talk about this supraoccipital ganglion and suboccipital ganglion, these supraoccipital ganglion are larger in size and are formed of fusion of many through two to three ganglions. But the suboccipital ganglion are also present in pair, but they are fused in structure. But their presence shows that they are smaller in structure, or they are smaller in size. Sorry. And this supraoccipital ganglion and suboccipital ganglion, they are connected with this nerve cord. They are known as circumoccipital commissure भी बोलते हैं, जो इन दोनों को कनेक्ट करके रखते हैं, as well as the fusion of two ganglion, उनको भी कनेक्ट करके रखते हैं. Further, if you take this central nervous system, you have this this supraoccipital, suboccipital ganglion, as well as these ganglion that are present in the thoracic region, as well as the abdominal region. These are forms the central nervous system. If you talk about simply about this brain, you will find this the supraoccipital ganglion. These are formed of join up of large intimately opposed ganglia in the head. Means these brain, these are larger in structure. These forms the supraoccipital ganglia that are formed by the fusion of these smaller ganglia. If you look deeper into this brain section or this supraoccipital ganglion, you will find that this supraoccipital ganglion or this brain, it forms the anterior most portion of the body, or it is present in the anterior portion of the body or in the head. Further, these structure forms these structure are formed of these ganglionic masses that are present above the esophagus. Supraoccipital ganglion की बात हो रही है. These are present above the esophagus, and these are present in the support of apodems of the tentorium. If you talk about this component of this supraoccipital ganglion, you will find that they have this protocerebrum, deuterocerebrum, as well as tritocerebrum. If you talk about this protocerebrum, you will find that these represent the fused ganglia of the acute and pre-antennal segment. These forms these ganglionic structures that are a form of this acone structure, as well as these are present in this pre-antennal segment. It forms the anterior most portion of the brain. Further, if you see this deuterocerebrum, this forms the middle part or the central part of the brain, and it is second in the line. As well as you will find this tritocerebrum, it forms the posterior most portion of the brain, or this supraoccipital ganglion, and it's formed by ganglia of the third intercalary segment of the head. Further, we have studied about this supraoccipital ganglion that are larger in size. Now we have to look into this suboccipital ganglion. If you see this structure, these are oval in shape, and these are also fused structure, but they are present below the esophagus, and they are also present in the head region. And the peripheral nervous system that arises from these suboccipital ganglion are these structure connects this mandible part or maxillae or labial part or mouth part of the body. Further, if you see this ventral nerve cord, this comprises of this ganglia. It comes under central nervous system. It comprises of these ganglia that are lying on the floor of the thorax as well as abdomen. I have talked about these ganglia that are present, 3 in the thoracic region and 6 in the abdominal section. If you talk about this thoracic ganglia, these thoracic ganglia are present in 3 in number, and they are situated in each segment of this thoracic region. So with respect to their segmentation, body segmentation, these thoracic ganglia are named as prothoracic ganglia, mesothoracic ganglia, as well as metathoracic ganglia. And in the abdominal section, you will find these abdominal ganglia that are present in 6 in number, and they are also present in the ventral section of this abdomen. If you see there is connective, that means that these long longitudinal cords that is at the lateral side of this ganglia, which is longitudinally distributed, and this connective or these cords or these nerves helps in connecting these ganglia with each other. Further, there is commissure that connects this pair. I have told you that these ganglions or these single ganglions are formed of pair of ganglia that are fused with each other, and these are connected with this commissure. Further, if you talk about this peripheral nervous system in cockroaches, you will see that peripheral nervous system arises from this ganglia structure or the ganglionic structures of the central nervous system, and this peripheral nervous system supplies to different part of the body or different organ or different section of the body at the peripheral region. Further, if you see these the nerves originate from the nerve ring or the ventral nerve cord, and they innervate into the similar part of the body or dissimilar part of the body. It means that these structures, these nerves that peripheral nervous system, the nerves that arises from this ventral nerve cord, this ventral nerve cord that is connecting the different ganglia. From this nerve cord, you will see that ultimately you find that these nerves that are being separate out to the different peripheral region of the body, these arise from these ganglionic structures, and they are being distributed to different parts of the body. And if you take this brain section, you will find that I have already talked to you about its structure, that it comprises of this supraoccipital ganglion as well as this suboccipital ganglion. The supraoccipital ganglion being the larger part and and present in the anterior section. You will find that these connect the eyes as well as the antenna. This supraartificial ganglion controls the optic region, antennary region, as well as cerebrovrontal region of the body, which means that they innervate this structure. The nerves that originate from the supraartificial